First, you gotta remove the negative battery terminal, and then the spec for valve lash is gonna be right there by the catalyst information. You can see it right there. And then the valves need to be checked when it's cold, so around like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And the valves need to be adjusted for each cylinder with the cylinder in top to center position of the compression stroke. Rotate the crankshaft in a clockwise direction and align the painted white notch TDC mark of the crankshaft pulley with the pointer on the engine cover for the number 1 cylinder compression stroke. The up marks on the camshaft sprocket should be facing up. The TDC marks of the camshaft sprockets should align with the pointers of the valve cover gasket surface of the cylinder head. With the cylinder TDC on the compression stroke, check the valve clearance by inserting the correct size feeler gauge between the rocker arm and the camshaft load of the valves for that cylinder. I'm using a 3,000 inch feeler gauge right now. You will slide right between the camshaft lobe and the rocker, so you got to make sure, see how right there that nose is up, you got to slide it right back by the heel, because if it's not, it'll engage the rocker and you won't be able to get a feeler gauge in there. And see, what you do is you put a wrench right on the nut and you tighten it with the screwdriver just like that. Tighten it down. Feeler gauge back, and then you get a ratchet on there and you can tighten it the rest of the way down. Yeah, but overall you just want to be careful with this and make sure you double check everything with your feeler gauge measurements, and you want to make sure all those nuts are tight. But yeah, if you're not comfortable with it, maybe you should take it to a mechanic, because if you don't do this right, obviously shit can go pretty bad. So just be careful and double check your stuff.